What's good, YT? It's your boy Said, and I'm back with another video, man. Um, this is a different type of video than I normally react to, so I might have a different type of audience or viewers that check this out. So that case gonna be a lot more professional than usual, but basically, which I personally want to see what would happen if they took away the right to bear arms. You know what I'm saying? I low-key be thinking, like, maybe they should, because all these killings and murder, yes, people gonna be like, oh, then criminals are gonna have guns. But in my mind, I feel like the government's powerful enough to really do a sweep. But then again, I do feel like that would take away the control of the people. I do agree with that. But it's like, I don't know, something gotta change. Then you gotta say something like people gotta get death penalty. I don't know, something for people to stop killing each other, brother, because it's getting worse and worse. But we finna see what she talking about for 4 minutes. And like I said, I'm your only reactor that reacts off the phone. So, hey, if some business pop up, don't even mind it. And on that, let's get into it.
What comes after registration? Confiscation. But what comes after that? The answer isn't pretty. Historically, disarmed populations have suffered tremendously at the hands of their governments.
Okay, like
Today,
what?
we'll be taking a look at the consequences gun
Hitler.
control has historically
Is
had
that
on
Stalin?
populations. Hey guys, I'm Tiffany, and you're watching One in the Chamber, the
Hey,
show that helps you
Tiffany.
become a more well-informed pro-gun activist. Before we get into this video, please take a second to like, share, and leave a comment to help
Like
us
she
reach
said on my video, if you're watching,
If
do
you ask
that
the
right
average
now,
person
right
that
now,
you know
right
from
now.
home, you'll be told that gun control isn't synonymous with gun confiscation, and that there's no link between gun control and mass extermination. But
So
read a
it's
little
not
deeper,
similar, it's not
and that's
related.
exactly the case. Gun control is a slippery slope that quickly becomes a tool of tyrants when allowed to become the law of the land. Even Snopes had to admit that based on the evidence, it's reasonable to say that gun confiscations, facilitated by laws requiring the licensing and registration of firearms, played a crucial role in carrying out genocides. So who were these disarmed populations? How many were disarmed? And what
Is it a
happened?
pattern?
Let's start at the beginning of the 20th century and work our way to the present day. In 1911, the Ottoman Empire carried out the Armenian Genocide. To do this, the Ottoman Empire took advantage of the registry of guns, using it
Is
to
it bad? I
disarm
don't know who
people.
this
A
empire is.
first-hand account of the
Might be.
disarmament
I'm not
describes
sure.
the Turks as they made plans to take all military supplies and guns, even their knives and revolvers, from the Armenians. Any and all things which could be used to kill or otherwise defend themselves against a tyrannical government. The defenseless
Makes
Armenians
sense.
were
Like I
sent on
said,
death marches
giving
into the
back the
Syrian
government more
desert
control,
or otherwise murdered by the Turks. In
freedom
total,
kind of
1.5
taken away.
million Armenians died. From 1926 to 1929, the Soviet Union instituted regulations designed to abolish private gun
Soviet
ownership.
Union.
Private citizens could still own hunting weapons as long as they were registered and stored at a local police station. The Soviet regime, headed by Joseph Stalin, then proceeded to round up and exterminate around 20 million people. Gun confiscation, aided by mandatory registration, played a crucial role in this. And in 1936, the Gestapo of Nazi Germany prohibited German police officers from granting firearms license to Jewish people. In 1938, a law was passed specifically prohibiting the Jewish people from possessing firearms or bladed weapons. And after disarming the Jewish people, they were then forced into labor camps, or worse,
Wow.
systematically killed. This resulted in around 6 million Jewish people killed. In 19
Now I can see, like, if the U.S. ever do like take away our right to bear arms, like shortly after it's gonna be a major swift and change, and probably like you said, dictatorship. Especially in this technology age we in, I think it's gonna be crazy, personally. But let's get back into it. And mind you, I am a little young, so
35, Mao Zedong
I just was
instituted gun
interested,
control as he took over each rural province. Anyone found with a gun
just trying
after
to obtain some
confiscation was
knowledge.
executed. And on October 1st, 1949, the people of China were completely disarmed, and the People's Republic of China was
Real
born.
machine
All
guns.
political power comes from the barrel of a gun. The Communist Party must command all the guns. That way, no guns can ever be used to command the party. That's a direct quote
Wow.
from the chairman himself. And it seems as though he got his wish. Over the years, 65 million people would be killed by the government of Mao. And between 1920 to 1938, the government of Cambodia instituted strict gun control laws, which included a licensing system which only allowed hunters to own a single gun. When the Khmer Rouge came to power, they used the registry to move all privately owned firearms into the hands of the regime. Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge then murdered around 25% of Cambodia's population. And while countries like Venezuela may not have
Don't
committed
mind that.
genocide
Told
against the
you.
population,
Don't even mind
Hugo
it.
Chavez granted his government the power to confiscate firearms in 2012 and mandated a registry. In the name of safety and fighting against crime, Venezuela banned the sale of firearms and ammo the same year. And ironically, the murder rate increased after the ban, according to the nonprofit Venezuelan Violence Observatory.
Well, people just gonna
Citizens of
start
Venezuela
stabbing
were
people.
defenseless to stop the Chavez government, and later the Maduro government from abolishing their civil liberties and destroying the country's economy. This is why the Second Amendment is so important here in the United States. The chaos of much of the world is unthinkable here, thanks to the power that regular people hold over their elected officials. Remember, as Mao said, all political power comes from the barrel of a gun. While in the US, it's the people that are armed, and it's the people who have the power. Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.
I mean, when she says it like that, of course, like, we the people hold the power, unlike other countries, so we can have guns. And I guess when the regulars, like commoners like us, have the power, it's gonna be a lot of killing. But it's gotta be ways to like stop. I don't want to say like drastic measures like killing everybody, but like with gang violence, because mafia violence isn't that big no more, just gang violence and all types of things of that nature, and just people just killing each other just because it's just like something that can be done. I don't know necessarily what, but it's something that can be done because it's like, this makes no sense, bro. Too many innocent people getting killed. Too many people taking lives, bro. Innocent lives. Or even like stuff that don't. I feel like personally, it's never no need to take someone's life to ever need to use a gun on somebody personally. But that's a story for another day. And you know, this is just a video I want to get some info on a topic I've been interested in recently. And on that note, I'll see y'all later. Drop a subscribe down below. And peace, love you for watching. Thank you. I'm out.